Welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and I'm going to be working again in my Christmas Story 2021 journal. This is like my December daily, but it's not daily and it's not in December. It's just the whole of Christmas, which started mid-November. And I realised that I missed out an important event. I'm so glad that I've got this little bit here left because I'm going to be using that today to go back, as I forgot to document the 28th when we went to meet up with friends. Oh, did I hear? No, I did. I skipped that page. I'm so silly, but I did miss out on something, so I'm going to pop it in here. So I tend to jump a little bit all over the place with my journaling. I think that's me in general. I'm a flitter. I flit from one thing to the next. I get ideas, I get excited, I'm easily distracted, and when I come to talking about my word of the year next year, you'll understand why my word is what it is. So on the 28th of November, as I mentioned in my journal here the other day, I'll link up this previous video below, we met up with our friends, but Lisa couldn't make it. She was in Florida. So I'm going to pop Lisa here. I feel though she needs something behind her because she's not going to stand out so well there. Let's pop Lisa here. Like that. So I printed off Lisa on a piece of paper and stuck her on a skewer so that she could still be with us. So I can journal about Lisa here. I might add a heart as well. I'm going to try and keep my desk tidy as I go along and throw things away. So I got up to I've got my planner in front of me so I can see actually. This was the 2nd of December. Did I write that on here? I don't think I did. I was just going to write it on and then I forgot that I have a date stamp. I always forget to use my stamps. I've actually just left my drawer of stamps open in hope that it reminds me. And I've got my planner open in front of me so I can then go back and have a little look at what we were up to. I printed off my photos again using the selfie app. So I've got loads of photos. Now on the next day, on the 3rd, Ada and I actually went for our booster jabs. Did I document that in here? I think I did as well actually, didn't I? Maybe, oh, I've done more than I thought. Yeah, I have actually. I've actually taken a photo because I wanted to document that we met up with Holly. Did I meet that? No. So I need to add that. I thought I'd done till the 5th or 6th. I was really confused then. Right, so I'm going to pop that in here. That we met Holly and her boyfriend Bobby for coffee. She always gets funny when I ask for a photo, so I don't ask for photos hardly anymore. So the 3rd December. Right, so that's on there. I like having the little envelopes. I think they're really cute. So now we can actually move over to the next page. We had a quiet weekend and then it was a busy week. So, oh, and I've even documented about my brother looking like a reindeer. So I've got that one on there as well. So I wanted to document about our little hedgehog. We have a little hedgehog that visits us every night. So let's use some of this. I might just pop that behind actually. So yeah, we have this little hedgehog. He kind of does the rounds. He's been visiting us for quite some time now. And we see him up the road. We've had to stop the car before so that he can cross. But he comes to our garden every evening. And sometimes he spends quite a bit of time there as well. Need some time, some space there to journal. We've gone for a dog walk. Come back half an hour later and he's still in our front garden. But it's quite safe there. We've got like a little bit of a shelter. And oh, I might include some of this washi tape. Yeah, we've left the hydrangea bush. We haven't trimmed it back completely because he likes going underneath it, and there's a wooden border there and he climbs over it. Like when we come back with the dog and we've got the torch on and that, he climbs over the little wooden border, so I guess he feels safe there. So we've left all that for him because it's his little safe haven. He's so sweet though. I'm calling him a he. I have no idea if he is a he. I don't know even why we started calling him a he. He's quite small and he's just really cute. And we call him Hedgie, or I call him Hedgie. I don't think Aid has a name for him. I think I might pop a few little stickers on here as well. These look really sweet. And then I also documented about Aid doing his charity walking as well, because he finished that at the end of December. There we go. Then on to my next page. I've been doing some nice baking and things, so I'm going to pop my Mickey sourdough. All you do to do a bread like that, sprinkle it with flour before it goes in the oven, press a cookie cutter in. I did a snowflake one last week as well, and it comes out like that. It's so cute. I've got this Merry and Bright bit left from a paper, so I might actually just pop that on there. It's just, you know, like the branding strip. That can go on there. This was quite a week because we were both obviously working. Might just decorate it with a little bit of this. I could actually put the date at the top there. I also wanted to include this recipe as well. Actually, I might pop that there. I'll leave that on there. This is my Christmas nuts recipe. I made a big batch of these last week. They are so good, really, really good. So I wanted to include that recipe. I have so many people now that ask for them, and they are really good. I have loads in the kitchen. I always make up loads at one time. For me, a big part of Christmas is all about the baking, the gifting. I love baking things for friends and family. It's a big part of it for me. I would always much rather give a handmade gift than something that's just been bought. I think it makes it more special. So I think I'm going to document about that here. Like I said, I'm not doing it daily, so I'm not doing like each thing what we've done. Actually, I could have this sticker here. This was from my Christmas kit. I could have baking time. Let's pop that down here. I'm using a lot of the same stickers because it just kind of keeps a theme, doesn't it? You have that repetition going throughout your journal, which I really like. So we'll have nuts. These nuts are amazing. I really recommend them. I've got the recipe here if you want to pause that. All you do is beat up the egg white with the sugar, add in the spices. I buy all my nuts in big packets from Lidl because they work out so much cheaper. Pop the nuts in with it all so they get nice and coated. Oven goes on 180 for about 30 minutes. Do not let them burn. They go really bitter then, but spread them out all over the pan and then leave them to just cool down, and then they go quite crispy then, hard. Break them up and put them in a bowl. This is what they end up looking like. They are so cool. I've got cashews, almonds and pecans. They are amazing. I mix up extra sugar and cinnamon afterwards and sprinkle that over, and I keep quite a lot of excess in the jar when I gift them so that they can be shaken up. But they are so tasty, and they taste better once they've cooled down. Really, really good. So there's my next page. I've also documented about us taking Aid's mum out for a trip to Next. We went to Next and had a wander and a coffee. The next thing I want to document, last week it was our lovely friend Emily's birthday, and the 6 of us met down at our local for a meal. We used to go there all the time, and we just haven't anymore since obviously all the stuff's been going on. We just don't. Oh, I had a sticker with friends on. That is perfect. It just felt so good. I wish we all said actually that we need to do this a lot more often. We've really missed it. It's nice having friends as well that live in walking distance. It really is. Let's pop that down there. I'm going to use the date stamp again as well actually. There we go, 7th of December, and I'm just going to journal about that. There we go, just a little bit of journaling. And that's the thing about these types of journal, you don't have to do loads and loads of journaling if you don't want to. This I'm keeping for my movie list. I'm still keeping up with my movies, but you don't have to do loads and loads of journaling. Keep it short and sweet if, like me, you struggle with time. So I'm now going on to the weekend that we've just had. Ideally, actually, I would have liked it to have been a double page. But I might actually add something onto it so it flips out. I think that would probably be the best, because I've got a few photos. I think first of all I'll cut out the photos and see what I've got. But actually that would work really well with the friends being there, and then we meeting up with friends this weekend. That would actually be perfect. So I think I'm going to cut my photos out first and see what I've actually got. So I went through before I started doing this, and I found out some old Christmas stash. This one is Cocoa Vanilla from last year. I'm going to pop that on here. I need to work out where I'm going to cut this. I'm not going to have a full page, maybe to here. Oh, I tell you what I might do. Let's go and get my border punch as well. This is going to look so cute. So let's pop this on here like that. I like that. Opens out beautifully, and it looks nice on that page as well. So let's make this a little bit more permanent. As usual, I'm doing regular tape first. Sometimes I add washi tape over the top, sometimes I don't. I don't always feel I need to. I think this would benefit from some washi tape. Let's have a look. What colour shall I go for? Right, I'm going to add some double-sided sticky tape there on top of the tape. There we go. Make sure that folds down. There we go. Yeah, that's nice and secure now. Tag can pop there, and then I can work out where my photos are going to go. I'm going to pop that one of Ada and I on there. I'm finding that with these little journals, like this type of journal, it ends up looking very different to my usual journal. I don't journal in the same way. I'd quite like a pocket there actually, because want to include my hotel key in there, and I've also got a tag from my sweet friend Zoe. I might actually pop that here, because I've got a photo taken with Zoe as well. Here we go. Yes, I want to make a pocket, but I find that these types of journals, I journal very differently to my regular journaling. Actually, what I might do, I think this is going to work out fine. Let's add a little bit of the same washi tape to the back. Zoe's written on the back of this tag, so I'd quite like to include it. That can dangle, and I can attach it on the page behind. There, I quite like that. I do want to make a pocket. Oh, and I wanted to include these stars as well. I took these off the table, as you do. I've taken this little piece that was off the end, and I think I'm going to do the same border punch and pop that down the bottom there. So I've just got the tape running on the 3 sides. I'll pop this on, and hopefully, yes, that one goes on there. I was also going to include, I've got a little glassine bag here. I was going to pop the stars from the table in here to create a little bit of like a shaker. I have got more in my bag as well. I might keep some of those. Pop that on here as well. And seal it down. I could even put a little bit of journaling in there if I wanted. Then I can add some photos. One of Lee and myself, and then I could journal on the tag as well and journal behind. I've got these stickers left from the same collection as last year, so I think I'm going to use these. Let's push that down a little bit, that's better. And these are perfect. 'Tis the season. And I'm going to stick these on the room key. Yeah, I like that idea. There, then I just need to decorate this a little bit. I like how this page has turned out. So I've got some photos, I've got my journaling there, and I've got my room key, the table confetti. I have actually got some extra table confetti, so I'm going to use that to decorate as well. Put one on the tag. Oh, this always feels more special when it's something that you've taken from a place that you've been. This is very sticky. And then I've used some of the little word stickers that I had as well. And there, I've got very sticky fingers now. And then I just wanted to add something here. This was at the end of the evening when I look a little bit like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. But that's all part of the fun, isn't it? So I think I'm going to find something to add some journaling down here. Oh, I quite like that actually. Oh, I like that. Let's add this. I love the daydream bit there. This then covers up. Sorry, it's not very close. So I've got the daydream bit there. This will cover up the branding strip. Maybe it won't. That will do. Like that, and then I can journal underneath. There, and I've added my journaling on the end. And that just about takes me to, because that was the 9th of December. Then we've just had a really quiet weekend. I might just pop this on the top here on my vellum page for the next. Yeah, I might leave that because I haven't really got anything else to add to that. So kind of takes me to, yeah, the weekend. So I'm happy with that. My little journal is coming along very, very nicely. And like I said, it's completely different to my usual style of journaling. But I'm really pleased. It's all about collecting memories at the end of the day, isn't it? I feel like that needs a little bit of something. Sometimes I do that actually. I do my pages and then I go back over and add bits. Oh, I wanted to add something here. Christmas spirit will be a good one. Just looked a little bit plain. I really recommend though going through over your old stash and seeing what you can find. But yeah, I'm happy with this. That Looks great. I'm so pleased. How are you doing with yours? How's yours coming along? And are you also finding that your journaling style is a little bit different in this kind of thing? Let me know if it is as well. But thank you very much. And I look forward to catching up with you in a few days, and we'll do some more Christmas journaling. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.